Hallelujah.
Thank you. Glory to God. Thank you. You preaching.
God said, I got a hurdle in front of you. I already taught you to praise.
Glory to God.
I'm not going to teach you praise in this one.
Encouraging me.
I taught you praise before.
Amen.
This hurdle here is not a hurdle to teach you to praise. That other hurdle taught you praise. This hurdle is not in the business of teaching you praise. See, one thing about God, we want to lock God into our own cocoon, our own little narrow thinking, and our own little cave mind. And God is not going to be locked into our own thinking, our own little cave mind. He says his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways are higher than our ways. So this hurdle here got a new theme to it. It's got a new motif to it. It's got a new subject to it. It's got a new theme to it. And it's not a praise. You learned praise before.
That's right.
This one got a new theme.
That's right. Teaching it. Teach that thing.
Come on,
what you doing?
Come on, teacher. Teach us.
Boy.
So what is this thing? What's the title of this one? Maybe it's hope. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's forgiveness. Maybe it's mercy. Maybe it's grace. I don't know. But I tell you what, God gonna tell you what the theme is, because you ain't gonna get out of it until you go open up and say, Lord, what is it you teaching me now? What's the theme now, God? Maybe it's just to get up and take a hurdle jump.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Because you learned praise before. So if you've gone through two, you learn praise, you learn hope. So this one is not about praise then. It's not about hope. Because you're supposed to already learn those.
Amen. Don't go back. Right.
This one's got to be something that you have not been doing.
Yes.
And if you notice it real closely, it doesn't teach you what you've already been taught, but it teaches you something new that causes you to shift and reflect. God almighty, I should have been praising you. God almighty, I should have had hope. He said, but that's not what I'm teaching you right now. Right. What you're going through, you are not going to get to understand what I'm teaching you now until you reflect on what you've been taught and come up to now what I'm teaching you today. What is God teaching you now? What's his message to you now? Perhaps it's seek those things that are above. Perhaps it's blessing the Lord at all times. Perhaps it's love ye one another. Perhaps it's all powers in God's hands, so we don't need to be in the blaming business. Because God is able to get you out. Hallelujah. He's able to do exceedingly abundantly above more than you can think or even ask. Perhaps God is teaching you one simple lesson to encourage yourself. Hallelujah.